Hello, High Flyers, and welcome to January 20th. Old resentments today may push you to seek the opinions of others, as well as gain a new perspective on and appreciation for the experiences that you've been impacted by. Experiences that brought you impact. Ooh. Accentuating here by the snowmobilers in the background. These are ascension readings. Tune into the signs, signals, and synchronicities. I'm Anthony, and we're here to turn on that divine light inside of you as we identify where we're at in this process, this cycle of your awakening. We won't let on the timer. What do we have from the secret language of color today? What does the viewer need to see, hear, and know? The three aspects of flexibility, perspective, and triggers. Triggers comes with the Three of Swords. Three of Swords, as we are now in Aquarius season. Hello, air signs. Happy birthday, Aquarius signs. Sun, moon, rising, Venus may appeal to you in that aspect, Aquarius. Aquarius also represented by the swords. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? Underlying energy for today is activate your healing power with the number 37. 37 comes together to make one. One is about being fresh, being open, being flexible as you embark on new spiritual journeys, new perspectives. Perhaps it is just these new perspectives that are helping us to find this place of healing, to activate our own healing power, to help bring healing to others, to be this example of someone who's done the healing work, who's holding this space of healing work. And this ultraviolet blue associates with Archangel Michael as well, of the South. Lemon, access innovative thinking. 3:33 on the timer. Those threes are always about body, mind, and soul connection. As you connect to body, mind, and soul, more easily access innovative thinking. Call on the opinions of others as well to find innovative ways of looking at things. Allow yourself the time to gain new perspective as well. And, innovative ideas open up to us when we gain new perspective, when we give ourselves the grace of appreciating how far we've come. That nourishes our body and soul. Nourishes our soul when we appreciate how far we've come, when we give ourselves that grace. Nourishes our body when, we're telling ourselves, you done good, boy. You done good, vessel. You done good, body. Chocolate. Nourish your body and soul. Finding these foundations with 444 on the timer. Tuning into those foundations, chocolate card itself. Number 13, making 4. It reminds us to ground ourselves too, to get connected. White. Lighten up. Lighten up, Chuck. Lighten up become a little more flexible. And you enlighten up, bring in more light into your shadows. Bring them to the light. Bring them to perspective. Lighten up as you give yourself the grace, as you appreciate how far you've come. As you gain a new perspective on the world, with the World card today. Obviously a call to meditate. I always recommend you can take time to meditate daily, whether it's, studying traditional meditation or whatever it is. Be persistent with silver. Persistent to find that silver lining, to find that shimmer within, to find the glimmers in life. Allow others to help you to see the glimmers, to see new perspectives. And also, when the triggers come up, can we humble ourselves enough to remain objective and hear their silver linings, to lighten up about it, to not take our perspective so seriously, to hear their truths, to hear the silver linings in their truths. And, and then do work on our wounds in private, activate our healing power and protect ourselves, as your blue. Protect yourself in power, protect yourself by standing in the light of you, by connecting to your personal power, by connecting to your light. It's also an indication of clear skies ahead, maybe having some clear days coming up. Clarity as well coming through. There's protection in your connection. There's clarity in connection. Connection to our healing powers. We activate that light within, that healing light, that healing power. You stand protected in your truth. Cherry, live an extraordinary life. Can you let this in? Number 9, it's about perspective, giving yourself perspective on how far you come in order to move forward towards this extraordinary life. See what's been extraordinary. Can you appreciate what's been extraordinary in order to open up to more extraordinary things with Cherry? Access innovative thinking, innovative ways to see, to visualize, to receive the insight about your future, about this life you want to live, to lead. Scarlet, and attract success. Call in the scarlet fire, this red scarlet fire, to help ground you, to help nourish this body, nourish your connection to success. Are you feeding this vortex of success? Do you feed it with positive thoughts? Do you feed it with open-mindedness and flexibility? Do you gain new perspectives to see how other ways of accessing, attracting success with Scarlet? It's a reminder to get grounded with that red, scarlety red. Bronze, strengthen your body. Your spiritual body, your mental body, and also your physical body. This is this alchemical process, transformation, metamorphosis, folding of the metals, temperance card with bronze. It's the coming together of two elements to make something new, to Yeah, so it's the folding of the dark into lightness. It's bringing our shadows to the light so that we create the strength. We strengthen the body. Strengthen our connection to the body as well as we do the work. Improve your vision. Indigo. Kind of hit on this with the third eye chakra. With talking about insight and finding insightful ways, innovative vision for your future, for this extraordinary life. Improve your vision and be persistent to tune into these centers, to these spaces. This is a space of insight. This indigo light associated with our pineal gland, our third eye chakra. And we're 40 reminds us that it's one of these foundations to have clear insight. Helps you to protect yourself as you move forward and to activate your healing power, to tune into that higher light, to tune into that higher vision, that connection to our higher self. Emerald, calm mind, body, and soul. A full circle here with bringing in this thread of healing to your life. Can you heal the wounds as they come up, the triggers, by not allowing it to drive you to react in the old ways? Can you calm your mind, body, and soul and not overreact or react to get triggered by the triggers? Look for the glimmers in it, that silver lining. Emerald, associated with Archangel Raphael, is the Archangel of the East and of healing. So it reminds us to find our sovereignty, and as well as our connection to this body of humanity, to the body of whole, to the body of feeling and relationship. That body of water. Water is that represents our feelings, our relationship, our ability to heal, our ability to see our feelings, to acknowledge them, to sit with them. It's one of those aspects of activating that healing power. So angels, spirits, and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for the viewer now from Abraham Hicks? I'm being a little goofy with my voice, I know. Spirit, what else do we have for the viewer? What do they need to see, hear, know? Feel better is at the root of every desire. To feel better. For us to feel better is the only reason any one of us wants anything. This tunes into improving your vision. Improving your vision of what do you really desire to experience, to see. What is at the root of these desires, of the root of your existence? Accents this innovative thinking, bringing in this lemon yellow. With what? Finding an innovative new perspective. For us to feel better is the only reason any one of us wants anything. To feel better is at the root of every desire. That root, that word root, reminds us to ground into your desires, into your true desires, the truth of this, what is your truth, the extraordinary life that you want to live? Can you get to the pit of that, to the root of that desire, and improve your vision around it? I envision more and act less. I envision more and act less. Envision. I mean, to activate that healing power. Bringing in this ultraviolet blue light. This flowering of our insight, blooming into this connection of innovative insight, of connection to our truth, connection to, through a calm mind, body, and soul. I envision more and act less. From alignment, you will experience more inspired ideas and assistance from others. Getting assistance from others. Allowing others' opinions to inspire us and perspectives. Being open-minded. Humble enough to remain objective. There is nothing for me to guard against. Nourish your dreams. Nourish your body and soul. There's nothing to guard against. It is safe to stand in your power. It is safe to come out of that tree once in a while, to come out of your house once in a while, as I chuckle a little. I might be a bit of a homebody on the occasion. But calm your mind, body, and soul, knowing that there's nothing for you to guard against. Well-being is my natural state of being. I should have said because well-being is my natural state of being. Here's an innovative thought for you. Innovative for some people. Can you find a connection to this? Can you connect to this idea that your well-being is natural? Find this calm mind, body, and soul. Allow yourself to be an individual, but also to be this way shower. You can stand out and still set an example to stand powerfully in your body, to strengthen your body. I practice the science of deliberate creation. So as you deliberately look at what you're desiring to create, giving thought to anything is creation. Giving deliberate thought to anything is deliberate creation. It goes with lightening up. You're like loosening that load of those old things we used to focus on. We need to be more deliberate with our thoughts, with our vision, with our what we choose to envision more and act less. Because I want to feel good. I want to transform. You can hear this in your heads, in your heart. Saying, Anthony, help me transform. Help me come out of this cone. I was scared, but now I'm starting to learn that it's safe to stand in my power. To activate your healing power. To build the muscles, to build these spiritual muscles. Because you want to feel good. I know that you want to feel good. And you want to feel well. You want to be able to feel your feels well. To be proficient with it. I choose to be here in this glorious physical body. There's some presence offered in this. And that brings in that emerald green, calm mind, body, and soul here. This idea of we chose to be here in this physical body. Can you relax into it? Can you connect to this trinity, these three aspects of mind, body, soul? To be here to be this me has been my choice. Invites you to own your feelings, to own this experience, to take the reins, to Reign in your truth. My joy doesn't depend upon the approval of others. It's yes, listen to other people's opinions objectively. And, you know, it may trigger us. Things may come up that we don't agree with. But our joy, our ability to connect to being success, to feeling the success that is connection to our body, feeling content, peaceful, connected, light of body, mind, and soul. That joy, that success doesn't depend upon the approval of others. Your dreams, your extraordinary life, whether or not it's going to happen, that doesn't depend on the approval of others. Envision more and act less based on what other people think. Attract success knowing that your joy depends on the moment, joy is in the journey. Nothing is more important than that I feel good. So nourish your body and soul. There's nothing for you to guard against. Spirit knows that you want to feel good, that you wanted to feel good for some time. Give yourself permission to feel good. I know it sounds silly, but you gotta do it. You gotta give yourself the permission to feel good. Feel good just to feel good. Just to feel good. Lighten up. Allow yourself to bloom, to connect with your inner child, to get to the root of what's important. To feel better is at the root of every desire. And the universe is big enough to fulfill my every intent. 2222 on the timer. Another reminder to develop this relationship with your body. Develop this relationship with abundance, with your expansiveness. Allow yourself to expand like the world, to see this world from a perspective that allows you to expand with it, to expand into the example that is offered by the already expansive abundance that the earth offers. The plants, the flowers, the air, the water, the food, the experiences, the history, the future. The universe is big enough to fulfill my every intent. There's a big body of ingredients. So lighten up. Don't get so wrapped up in these Three of Swords energy today. Don't get wrapped up in the triggers, in the resentments of the past. Maybe we didn't feel big enough. The universe didn't feel big enough to meet our desires. Or we've been taught that we shouldn't ask for a lot because there's people out there who don't have much. And yeah, it's time to just practice the science of deliberate creation, to understand that the law of attraction has the ability to bring a vibrational match to whatever they are giving their attention to, without depriving anyone else of what they are wanting. The universe is big enough to fulfill your every intent. To improve this vision, allow yourself to open up to your true visions, open up to your true desires, allow yourself to feel good in your desires, to feel your healing power, the healing power that comes with standing in your truth, your light, your connected, calm mind, body, and soul. From the Rider Right Tarot, what do we have from the viewer? What do they need to see, hear, and know? Let's begin. What else do we have for the viewer? The Spirit. What else do we have? Any other cards, spells, underlying energies? Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes, comments. Underlying energy, as well as any other cards for the viewer today. That's why, huh? All right. It's funny how that happens sometimes. Sometimes the shuffling gets confusing for a reason, because yes, that card does want to come out, but it doesn't want to come out until it's next to the card that it wants to be next to, which was the Three of Swords, our underlying energy card of the day, with triggers. So triggers coming up today. These are those old heartbreaks, old resentments, feelings of scarcity or unwantedness, like it's gonna rain on our parade. These patterns, these thought patterns with the swords, and number 3, you know, it's affecting mind, body, and soul for that number 3. So it's time to nourish your body and soul, to access innovative thinking, to search for clarity as you move forward with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a message. There are messengers, the pages. So this is a message to find this clarity, to take control, take handle of your thought patterns, of the thought realm, which is the swords. Take control, kind of, as well as being flexible enough, having a flexible stance, being ready to cut those old triggers at the knot, to be grounded, to attract success as you find innovative ways to look for clarity, to find that silver lining. The Hermit goes with accessing innovative thinking as well, accessing your intuition, your instinct with the Hermit. This is the Virgo card. Shining the light within, taking some time to find this new perspective, to lighten up, to bring light into the dark, to retreat from society for a minute if you need to, only to nourish your body and soul, to take back your power, to stand up for yourself. Be persistent in standing up for yourself. We can remain objective while putting in the work by standing up for our dreams and our desires. This can be too standing up against old passions, old fires that maybe didn't go anywhere, that got stuck in the mud. This is standing up for your new passions, for what you want to fight for. Be persistent to do the releasing, to release what's no longer serving us, to release the power struggles, to release, to fight your own battles. Because celebration wants to come in. You're being celebrated as this time, as you activate your healing power, as you're finding balance, finding and attracting success, as you ride calmly, connected to the heart, connected to this crown, wearing the crown of calm mind, body, and soul. It's helping you to bringing in admirers as well, leading you towards this extraordinary life. Keep moving forward. Keep creating this movement towards your passions. Are you passionate about activating your healing power? The Yes card, Ace of Swords. Finding clarity about this extraordinary life we want to live. Connecting through the crown chakra, connecting to our higher self, accepting this gift that is the thought realm, that is the swords, that is the element of air. Accepting this gift because it is an ingredient in attracting success. Can you find the clarity that comes with the gift of clarity of knowing the success that you want to attract, to envision more of this extraordinary life? Ace of Pentacles reminds you of the gift of your body, to strengthen this body, to take this gift of the body, to find strength in it, to be strong with it, strengthen your emotional body, to lighten up, so that you can carry yourself with ease, with grace, so that you can nurture the portal to your dreams, this doorway to your kingdom. It's also a gift, a reminder of manifestation, lightening up so that we can manifest a stronger body. Hanged Man. It's a reminder to gain new perspective. I just saw a whole bunch of birds flying out of some buckthorn in the background. Taking this opportunity to find a new perspective, to find the illumination that comes with surrendering, find being objective in the moment. 333. Especially when we're in a position like this, we're pretty much forced to be present, to improve our vision and protect yourself. As you surrender, as you find new perspective, find protection through connection to others as well. Remain open to help, asking for a helpful opinion. 5 of Pentacles. So we may have felt a little disconnected with ourselves. This is an idea of scarcity, and when we're in scarcity, we're disconnected from the body. We're not grounded. So calm your mind, body, and soul. To feel better is at the root of every desire. Root chakra. Ground yourself. Connect to your root chakra. It's very important to remain grounded at this time. Swords, energy, air signs can be kind of rough because they can bring up a lot of mental patterns, a lot of triggers. So these 3 of Swords energy, they can bring up a lot of triggers in these air sign cycles. Remember to fight your battles fight your battles, choose your battles, lose the battle and win the war. We may be dealing with power struggles, maybe struggling to find the power to really allow ourselves to awaken to this extraordinary life, to envision more and act less. Envision, there's nothing for you to guard against. This is an energy of guarding against, having to guard our creations, guard our success, guard our power. We've taken back our power because we choose to be a student of life, the fool. Choose to be open, to call on our companions, our friends, to walk with us as we find innovative ways to walk through life, and knowing that you can be an individual and still receive help, still be celebrated. You can accept offers of love. Practice the science of deliberate creation. Allow yourself to open up to receiving love. Yeah, we want to belong, but we also want to experience gifts from others. Sometimes we stay stuck in a small world because we're not willing to accept these gifts from others, these gifts of love, these new perspectives, these feelings, this a gift of connection. Queen of Swords. So we're going from accessing in this innovative thinking because we want to find this place of clarity. We want to find this place of knowing exactly what we want from life, of having the clarity to know when to not speak as well. The Queen of Swords is known as kind of the Ice Queen. So maybe not, keep our mouth shut, keep a tight lip as we hold our thoughts in balance here, because we want to feel good. We chose to be here in this glorious physical body. Can you surrender into this body? Can you surrender into a more balanced place of clarity? Improve your vision as well. Improve your vision around the scarcity that's coming up, the disconnection. Fill your cup so that you can give to others. Yes, and this reminds us not to over people please. Yes, it's good to be of service to others, but our joy doesn't depend upon the approval of others, depend upon others seeing us being this martyr per se. You fill your cup, receive the gift of a full cup, and allow that gift to overflow in others, to overflow out into life, to help you to feel good, because nothing's more important than that I feel good. You got to feel good first in order to help others to feel good, in order to understand that the world is big enough to open your heart to love again, to relationship again. So we've experienced some losses. We've experienced some resentment, some despair when it comes to relationships with the 5 of Cups and these 3 spilled cups. Perhaps we've had to walk away from some relationships. Just a reminder, there's still love to be had. There's connection to be had. There's belonging to be had. Receive the gift of love from Spirit so that you can open up, open your energy, open your space, open your body, strengthen your body to receive new perspective. Welcome to January 20th, an inspired journey of emotional expansion. Marking the first day of Aquarius season, flexibility, the number 3 invites you to expand your consciousness by engaging with the people around you. So this can be, this doesn't necessarily have to be power struggles. It can be engaging with the people around us for the means of expansion. Seek out others' opinions and perspectives, and don't be afraid to dive into something new intellectually. But try not to take everything too personally. Trigger, the 3 of Swords, may bring up old resentments and fears to the surface today, making you extra sensitive to people's words and actions of others. It can be easy to get lost in the stories that we tell ourselves, but try to remain objective and give others the benefit of the doubt while tending to your wounds in private. It's that Hanged Man perspective, as well as the Hermit. Taking some time to retreat, to go within. To help you keep up the peace, find grace within perspective with the world. There is an emotional wholeness to this day. So take a step back and witness just how far you've come in life. If you've reached a personal or professional milestone, or if you can simply appreciate the progress you've made, take some time to sit in deep gratitude for the people and experiences that have impacted you for the better along the way. So that's, once again, that Hanged Man energy. Improve your vision of how far you've come, of all that's occurred. Today's mantra, I will look for the spiritual perfection of the present moment. Today's journal prompt, what old stories keep me stuck in a state of emotional victimhood? Today's ritual, end your day in silent gratitude. Set a timer for 21 minutes and close your eyes. Visualize where you were 1 year ago and bring forward images of people and places that have helped you grow since then. 42 on the timer, finding that balance, reciprocity, visualizing. That can be on number 6 is about nostalgia as well. Visualizing how far we've come, where we've gone. Born on this day, Joy Adamson, Australian naturalist and author. Rainn Wilson, American actor and comedian. And Buzz Aldrin, American astronaut and fighter pilot, said, remember, your mind is like a parachute. If it isn't open, it doesn't work. So keep an open mind. And on that note, remind you, improve your vision, activate your healing power to keep an open mind. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes, for tuning into this reading today. I love you. Namaste.